We maxed out the RSI right here, and then it just came crumbling back down.
Forex Morning Mayhem is a must-listen podcast for currency traders. Get a curated watch list, insightful market analysis, and crucial news updates, plus trading tips for all levels. But remember, it's educational, not investment advice. Scan the QR code in the description to join our free Trade Faction Slack channel for live trade calls. If you like the podcast, please follow and share. Let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, May 1st, 2025, and you're listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. It's time for the daily market briefing. In today's headlines, US equity futures are higher after strong Meta and Microsoft results. The dollar is firmer ahead of key US data, while the yen weakens post BOJ. JGBs outperform, treasuries await major data. Oil declines, gold slips on a stronger dollar, and base metals rise on positive US sentiment. Key data ahead: challenger layoffs, jobless claims, ISM, manufacturing. Major earnings: Amazon, Apple, Riot Platforms, Reddit, Airbnb, Eli Lilly, Roblox, CVS, MasterCard, McDonald's. Stay tuned for a currency market update with Bill and Dave next. Thanks for listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you like the show.
All right, starting with the new portfolio of currency pairs and the new AI-based system. Let's take a look. What's going on today? First things first, we are looking at the Aussie US dollar. And the one thing that I noticed right away about it is I think the European market is closed today. Am I right about that?
Oh,
Yeah, European, French, German, Italian markets are closed today for a bank holiday. So I was wondering because if you look here, I'll just do the normal analysis that I'm going to do with these things to start with. Currently, the trend is choppy looking. Trend was down overnight. Looked like we try to bounce back a little bit about 6 in the morning this morning, and then immediately flip back to the downside because we got another signal right here. You look at this guy right here. That is the last alert that we got was 12 bars ago, and it was a short. You got that. When we did try to go up to the upside earlier this morning, we maxed out the RSI right here, and then it just came crumbling back down. It's hard to see, but there is also a little bit of resistance right here. You got some support here, a lot of support right here. I made a minor modification to the code. So what you're seeing here today now are these boxes that are just at the overlap of the markets. So when the London and the New York overlap, it's going to
okay.
paint a box. When the Sydney and Tokyo overlap, it's going to paint a box. I
Okay.
think that makes it a little easier to visualize what's going on during those periods of time and give you an indicator of the impact they have on trading. The New York kill zone, the New York London kill zone, or hot
I
zone,
believe it.
whatever the hell you want to call it. So I just highlighted it. If you look,
Mhm.
you get some pretty substantial moves. Like if you just took a short there, that's a pretty big run.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Sydney Tokyo. I've found that where these two markets overlaps really like the only place to waste your time. Other than that area, it's a waste of your time. So there's that. What else do I have to tell you here? So right now, if I'm looking at Aussie US dollar, the RSI is in the middle. There's really no trend. It's chopping sideways. If I was having to commit to a trend, it would be bearish because I have a bearish trend signal here And the AI is predicting that the next few bars are going to be bearish as well. So I would just keep an eye on this. But because the other markets aren't open, it's going to be dicey today with this anyway. So just keep that in mind. Let's look at the next one. Euro pound. This puppy is also a wee bit choppy. The RSI is flat on this thing, a very weak trend. Right now, it is trying to get bullish. You see it peaking up. The regression is starting to creep up here, but notice there's a lot of resistance right here. If I was thinking about going long, I wouldn't right here because of this. I would just wait and see. In my opinion, it has a higher likelihood of going down than it has of going up right now. The last signal was short. General overall bias is to the downside, but you got all kinds of mixed shit going on here. The trend is calculating out to the upside. Even AI is saying it's thinking about going up. So nothing to do here, in my opinion, except wait until a very clear trend emerges on this one. All right.
Are you an active trader looking to elevate your trading skills? We invite you to join the Trade Faction, a community where you can witness trades called out live. To connect with fellow traders and gain real-time insights, simply click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join our free Slack channel. This is a great opportunity to enhance your trading strategies and stay ahead of the market. So what are you waiting for? Click that link or scan the QR code now and become part of the Trade Faction today.
US Canadian dollar. This is probably the cleanest looking one of the bunch. The trend is fairly clearly to the upside, although at the moment, short-term trend is down because this thing is chopping up and down a little bit. The power of the trend is not that strong right now. It's a weak trend. And the relative strength indicator is mid to low. AI is saying the next few bars are probably going to be bearish. If you're really like hard up for a trade and you don't want to wait for the next signal, you could wait for pricing to come down to that area in the line, the trend line. And then if it starts to creep back up, get in. Even if that's the case, you've only got about that much room to make some money before you're going to hit overhead resistance. What I'm going to do on all these is the New York market opens in 4 minutes. And I'm going to see what that does to these, because usually it will have some kind of an impact. You might see some signals fire off, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh yeah, we'll see some definite signals.
Yep. So that's what's going on today. Any questions?
Fantastic. No, like the overlap. I saw those basically zaps in the channel, so those worked pretty well.
Cool.
So I was wondering what you were doing also. Oh, Sydney Tokyo overlap. I got that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, my big thing is make sure your position size on the new Euro British pound is set up properly. Don't be stupid like me.
Oh, did you set it like all your others and then it said, I don't have enough money?
No, literally, because we didn't trade that one. That was a new one.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I just went in and I sectioned them all off on there, and we had a call for one, and I looked at it, clicked the button, and that position size of one and just is massive.
Oh, exactly.
Wait, yeah, just a heads up.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, it looked signals were good.
All right. That's all I got, Chief.
All right, boss.
Have a good day.
You
Good luck
too.
trading.
Happy trading.
Bye.
Bye-bye.